checks in at the center position. And for the Lakers, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. The three for Doncic, and he's good on the three ball.
And he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Harden the pass to Pop. Leonard looking over the floor. Shoots over Hachimura. Leonard with the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Doncic kicks to Hayes. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Dunn. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
LeBron passes to Reeves. The Lakers moving the ball around. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. And it falls over the rim and in. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Offensive rebound, and the dunk by Zubac.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Good on the three-point shot.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here is Harden after LeBron James's miss. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's on Luka Doncic. And the Lakers with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. The Clippers also changing it up. Jones comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Bogdanovich in for Chris Dunn. And the Clippers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Finney-Smith finds Vincent. Reeves outside. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Inside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
The Lakers making a switch here. Connects checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Coffey's checked in. Clock at 6. Simmons passes to Coffey. And again, it's the Clippers missing. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Jones with the screen on Reeves. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Reeves with the screen on Zubac. Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Bogdanovic. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Bogdanovic has got 5.
And that's cash. Bogdanovic is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Reeves gets the bucket.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Simmons inside. Defended by Vincent.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. The Clippers also changing it up. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Amir Coffey. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovic. And it's James Harden in for Simmons. Harden against James. Harden outside. And he hits the jumper for 2. 5 points in the game.
No problem for Harden scoring under pressure.
Doncic finds Reeves. 1:37 left in the first half of basketball. Doncic outside. Doncic converts inside.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Here's Reeves. Again, the Lakers.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Harden outside. And here is Zubac. Zubac, a screen on Doncic. Here's Harden. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
Scans the floor, runs the picks. Harden executes nicely.
Here's Doncic. Luka blows right through the contact.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Leonard, and there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Zubac in at center, locking down the middle. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Here's Harden. The rebound by James. Lakers leading by 9. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
Clippers trail by 11. It's Powell on the wing. Leonard with no one around. It's good from the top of the key. 10 points for Kawhi Leonard.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Oh, Doncic from way outside.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that one's good. Leonard.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
Reeves outside. Knocks it loose. Doncic outside. LeBron outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Here's Leonard. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Doncic kicks to Hayes. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Doncic. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Powell, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 8. Reeves outside. On the wing, Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Harden the pass to Powell. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Harden against Doncic. Six to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes. Doncic has got 11 in the second half. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He comes. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. In at forward form, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Vincent the pass to James. Lets it go with a 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Count that one. And that's now 19 points for Kawhi Leonard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
James outside. A steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Here's Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
Kawhi, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And then for the Clippers, Zubats is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden has subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Hachimura. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Powell kicks to Dunn. And he hits it to tie the game up.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Harden the pass to Powell. No good. Shot missing. James with some nice D. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
That's tipped. 1:36 left to play here in the fourth. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
The tray. Dunn misses. Lakers leading by 6. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Lakers working the ball around now to the paint. Here's LeBron, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Coach told his guys, lock in, this is it. Leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Doncic against Harden, and that one is good. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Leonard. Kawhi Leonard battles for 2.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And they double up Doncic. To the right side. Pass to James. Doncic dishes to Hayes. Leonard brings the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. From deep three-point territory. Kept alive. Powell with it. Here's Dunn. Can't connect from long distance. And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg.
Battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Porter from outside. The rebound by Edey.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Outside Bain. Fires the three. Rebounded by Denver.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Down low. Here's Porter. Back to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Morant. Here's Murray. And the layup is good.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Pass to Edey. Jackson outside. Here's Edey. Bain surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. That one goes in.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sidelines.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Nuggets. He said John Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Morant. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Outside Porter. Gordon outside. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Denver.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Jackson. Still without a bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Gordon. And again, Denver with a 3.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Morant against Murray, and it's Morant off the drive. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Now Westbrook into the lane. Banked it in off the glass.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He's some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. We've got Brandon Clark, Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in at the point. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it, and you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Memphis trailing here. Clark, the pass to Pippen. Kennard outside. Pass to Jackson. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. Jackson's got 5 now.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
And the Nuggets call time here. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Najee. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Porter finds Murray. Saric outside. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Now here's Clark. He's scoreless. Outside Bain. Clark with the screen. Beyond the arc. Hits a 3-pointer.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Murray. Porter from outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Porter's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Here's Pippen. Tipped. Here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
Now here's Murray. And again, Denver with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Timeout called. Memphis. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Saric, and Aaron Gordon subbed in for Westbrook. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. Here's Edey. Yet to see a basket. Jackson, the pass to Bain. And again, it's Memphis missing. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Murray. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And it's a 3-point Denver lead.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Here's Wells. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Morant. Here's the 3. And Morant laces the triple.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. You love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And the first half comes to a conclusion. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Bane. He's guarded closely. And that one drops. Bane's got 8 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
To the left wing. Here's Wells. Outside Morant. No one near him. Jokic grabs the board.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Gordon can't hit. Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Bane. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Bane's gotten 4 this quarter.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Murray passes to Porter. Jokic the screen. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Morant. Murray's shot is good. He's got 9.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. Here's Brown, guarded by Bane, and he drives in. The shot by Brown, no good. Memphis has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Wells, the pass to Jackson. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
What confidence from Jackson there. Just taking it right at the defense and overpowering them.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Denver. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. And that one's good. Murray's got 11 points. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. It's a 1-point game.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Denver has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Inside. Murray inside. Pounded by Morant. Murray's shot is good.
And just an agile play by Murray, slipping his shot through the contact.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Pass to Edey. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And stolen by Bane. He shoots it. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Bane. He's got 14.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Grizzlies, Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Desmond Bain, and it's Wells in at the small forward position. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. So it'll be Russell Westbrook shooting. That's on Brandon Clark. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And here's Murray. Back to Saric. Pass to Watson to take the lead. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now Aldama. Takes one from 10 feet. Jump shot is good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Nice to see that intensity from Porter Jr. Going right into the defender to collect a shooting foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Jackson outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He'll go on Michael Porter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Wells. Outside Morant. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight to the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
So this is Gordon at his best, flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Here's Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big-time move inside.
Yeah, look, that shot took loads of heart. Zero fear.
Morant, no good. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Brown passes to Jokic. And here's Gordon. This one for 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Timeout, Grizzlies. .54 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Wells. Gordon against Jackson. Left side, Morant. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. And he sinks it. And that one brings them within 1.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Here's Jokic. Oh, he nails it.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
Timeout, Grizzlies. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
20 seconds left in the final quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
Here's Morant. Here he goes, and he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's his second personal foul. 15. At the line of 2.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
And knocks down the 3.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Here's Jokic. Oh, no good! Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
And again, it's Denver converting.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Here's Morant. Ooh, Morant sticking with it through contact.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Here's Jokic. The rebound by Edey. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a red-hot 63% in this game.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
The Nuggets want a timeout. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To take the lead. He connects.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
They set a pick. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Yes!
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Timeout, Grizzlies. And here's Morant outside. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
The Nuggets want a timeout. One second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fires at the elbow. And it's Jokic missing. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
For three, Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. The deep three from Murray. Misses the shot. So Memphis wins it. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
Is great ball movement,
which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, Then it's Thompson, and it's Washington in at the 3 spot.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Here's Reeves. Doncic left side. Reeves outside. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
4 on the shot clock. James has a 2-pointer, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Now, Reeves. Following the 3-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. And here's James outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis surveying the floor. To the inside. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
How about this? AD making the pass out of the pick and roll. That's a rare occasion because usually he's finishing.
Here's Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Connects from 3-point range. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Gafford. And here is Davis. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Reeves against Thompson. Reeves can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And here's Washington outside. That one misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Doncic gets it to go. He has 7.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Washington passes to Davis. Now here's Irving. 6 on the shot clock. He gets it in there.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Irving against Doncic. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's been all about Luka Doncic. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court for the Mavericks. They've got Irving. He's out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Christie is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 4. Here's Vincent. That 3 off the mark. The Mavericks leading. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient, and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Reeves outside. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Lively sends a screen for Irving. Another three for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Connect. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Klay Thompson in for Christie. Inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Thompson outside. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Vincent with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves in the corner. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big and strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Connect comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Dallas also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Marshall. V.J. Washington comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Williams in for Irving. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Outside, Davis. Back to Williams. Shot to stop the run. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis against Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. James with it. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Connect gets it to go.
You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Pass to Washington. Here's Thompson. Three-pointer. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 11.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Doncic way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance. I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Lakers leading by 5. No good off the front iron.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Washington passes to Irving. Gafford with the ball. Dallas moving the ball around. And Reeves comes to help. And on the way from Irving for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Doncic against Irving. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. James cooking from deep.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Mavericks trail by 8. Thompson passes to Irving. Thompson looking for an opening. Shoots it. And he hits the jump shot. Thompson's got 5 now.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Irving up top, guarded by Doncic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for LeBron. And they double up Doncic. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Now Irving. He's got 21. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Davis with a screen on Doncic. The shot's good from Irving.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Dallas, Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Derek Lively. And there's Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 4. And that one's good. James.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
And here's Irving. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
LeBron outside. LeBron fights his way through.
And nothing gets past LeBron. I mean, makes a play before the clock runs out.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
You know, Davis almost forces defenders to foul him when he's on the drive because he's so long and agile off the dribble.
And the second free throw, good. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Outside Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Oh, man. Carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Doncic against Irving. Floats one up. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Irving from long range sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Up top, Reeves. He's covered by Thompson. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Hachimura finds Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Now here is Hachimura. The Lakers moving the ball around. Back to LeBron. Puts up a 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
they made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Doncic. And he makes good on the layup. Doncic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. So thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Leonard can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Brown passes to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And he buries his first look.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Leonard outside. Off target from outside. And here's Denver. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
And that just goes towards the all-around game of Jokic.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Gordon. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Not known for his threes, but AG can hit them.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Leonard against Gordon. Leonard passes to Zubac. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just too determined. Zubac's finishing strong.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. It's Jokic, high post. Shot clock at 5. Sinks that one from the post. Jokic has got 7.
Not going to intimidate Jokic at that range. His focus tonight, razor sharp.
Now let's find out what head coach David Adelman had to say. Allie LaForce.
Who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Gordon. Following the score by Los Angeles. Jokic is doubled. Outside for Porter. Offensive board. And the dunk by Jokic.
Tough to box out Jokic. Not only strong, but long.
Dunn outside. Back to Harden. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. He's got 9. Here's Brown. For 3, Gordon. And the three-pointer goes. He has 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Porter finds Murray. Stolen by Harden. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets ahead, up by 4, and we'll get things started in the second. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Hayden Watson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Here's Simmons. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Watson inside, working on Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Saric, a screen on Simmons. Westbrook with the miss. Clippers trail by 3. And the former league MVP in 2017. A long list of accomplishments for Russell Westbrook, Brent.
Well, how many times, BA, have we seen players celebrated in the way that Russell has been as one of the best players in the league, move and transition to a role off the bench? He's done it with a lot of grace, a lot of class, and has been very accepting of his new role. Again, more attack mode play from Russell Westbrook. He just puts it on the deck and draws contact.
It's his first trip to the line. A different look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Šarić. And Murray subbed in for Watson. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Ben Simmons. Three-pointer, Harden. Pure from three-point range. Harden's got 5.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. And Denver making a change here. Watson's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Coffee, he's checked in for Zubac. A minute 58 left in the second period. Outside Murray. Down low. Pass to Brown. Launches it. Coffee grabs a board. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Leonard up top. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 9 points in the game.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Jones against Jokic. And they double up Jokic. 5 to shoot. Over Jones. The Nuggets with another miss. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Back to Coffee. There's the triple. Harden can't hit. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Here's Brown, defended by Harden. Brown passes to Jokic. Up and over Dunn. And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The rebound by Murray. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Jokic the screen. The shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 2. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the center position.
Well, the feed for Murray, a score-first point guard, but the setup was nice.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Los Angeles now. It's a 1-point game. Here's Harden. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Harden's got 7.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Leonard outside. Up and over Gordon. And that's good from 17 feet. He's got 11.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Graham, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Outside Murray. Zubac against Jokic. That shot off. Great D that time from Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Powell passes to Leonard. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Murray from outside fires in the triple. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Powell outside. Hits a three-pointer. And the Clippers lead by 1.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Harden. And here's Dunn. Here's Leonard. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Leonard's got 13 now.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Murray passes to Gordon. Now here's Porter. 58 seconds left in the third. Here's Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
A nice stroke on the quick shot by Jokic. Not giving the defense any chance to come over and disrupt.
Leonard on the wing. Puts up a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Gordon outside. And there's the screen from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
No problems knocking that one down.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Murray looking around. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And Jokic drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Fires away from way outside. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's Los Angeles up 2. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So it's Los Angeles now. The lead is 2. Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Christian Brown. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
Yeah, I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Los Angeles leading by 4. Inside. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Saric.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Russell Westbrook.
Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Gordon outside. Porter with a screen on Leonard. And here's Gordon from the arc. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Outside Harden. Leonard against Gordon. Now here's Leonard. The D's right on him. Pass to Harden. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Down low. Out to Gordon. Outside Porter. Murray passes to Jokic.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Here's Leonard. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Outside Murray. To the inside. Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Here's Leonard. No good there. Good work defensively by Gordon. Murray with it. To the paint. Inside. Jokic drops it in.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
Here's Leonard. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. The free throw drops for Leonard.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Powell passes to Zubac.
And just with his effort level alone, Zubac can put pressure on any defense. It's time to get him a trip to the line.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Murray. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Leonard passes to Zubac. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's a second personal foul. 14 foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Here's Jokic. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
For 3, Gordon. No good. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Just a gutsy. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the 5 spot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Beal. Shot clock at 6. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Doncic outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
And the Lakers have possession. After the three-pointer from KD. Reeves can't hit. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 3-point game. Booker outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
James, the bounce pass. Hachimura, the pass to LeBron. And the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Booker. following the basket by LeBron James. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Reeves. And here is Doncic. And it's in there. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
You can just see how patiently Luka just waits for the defense to react, and then boom, he hits you with his move.
Pass to Beal. The teardrop falls in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And some changes here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. And then for Phoenix, O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. Here's Connect. Here's Doncic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Pass to Connect. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. From deep. And it's Doncic missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now Richards. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the basket by Jones.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Jones against Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 9.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. The Suns on top. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Royce O'Neal is out there at Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Phoenix with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Beal can't get it to go. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. They set the pick. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Connect. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Tyus Jones. Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Reeves outside. Pass to Vincent. Lets it go from deep. knocks down the three ball. Vincent's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
And Booker takes to Beal. Back to Booker. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team. This is one of the specialties of Devin Booker. That mid-range, you offer it, he'll take it.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Some changes for the Lakers. Goodwin comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And for the Suns, Kevin Durant's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. Now here is Hachimura. Still scoreless. Here's James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
Allen's checked in for Phoenix. He hits the second from the line. Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Booker looking around. Pass to Dunn. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Here's Goodwin. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And James throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now Booker, 11 points in the game. Here's Allen. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Back to Doncic. From outside the arc, Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker with it. Pass to Allen. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range. And now a 5-point Suns lead. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 5. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Count it.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Booker. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on Luka Doncic.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it. He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Bounce pass from Durant. Pass to Booker from past the arc. Booker nails the three. So confident.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
LeBron dishes to Havens. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And finished off by Beal.
Don't sleep on the athletic ability of Bradley Beal. I know he's a sweet shooter, but boy, can he get off his feet.
Pass to Hachimura. Booker against Doncic. He's feeling it. Rebound by the Suns.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Richards with it. Booker in the corner. Outside Durant. 41 seconds left to play here in the third, and it's good for 2.
But Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Doncic finds Hachimura. Hayes up top. Pass to James. Doncic against Booker. Fades back. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Luka Doncic.
Well, you see what the defense wants to give up there. Luka more than comfortable in the mid-range.
Booker outside. Nice D from Doncic.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns ahead, up 6. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's done in at the 3 spot.
You have to stay attached to connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Plumlee sets the pick for Jones. Pass to Booker. Shot, high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 18 points for Devin Booker.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Vincent the pass to James. There's a screen. Down low. No good from Finney-Smith. Phoenix leading by 7. Jones finds Booker. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Just 5 on the clock. Jones, no one around him. Buries it from three-point range. Jones has got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Phoenix also making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Jones. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's a miss. His 5th, 8 made field goals. KD dishes to Booker. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Beal against Reeves. And that one's good. Beal.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Lakers trail by 14. Here's Doncic. And Luka wanting it more.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
The Suns have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And here's KD for 3. Time running out for the Lakers. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. Doncic. And it's sent back by KD.
Boy, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Phoenix.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Devin Booker.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Here's Booker. Comes up empty down low. Doncic feeling it out. And a missed layup. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Durant kicks to Booker. Pass to Richards. And here is Dunn. They get it back. Kicks it out to Booker. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
This is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Daniel Gafford, Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Klay Thompson, and it's Irving in at point guard. Now here's Murray. Back to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Outside for Porter. Counted from distance.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. Here's Irving. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Right side, Irving. Over Gordon. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Will stand perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniform, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor in Denver. Here's Thompson. Denver getting their last shot to go. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so it's Dallas with it. Denver getting their last shot to go. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Looking a lot like his dad right there. Klay Thompson with the physical play, challenging that interior.
Back to Murray. For three, Gordon. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. They trail by 3. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Brown. And Dallas with a change here too. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. 1:21 left to play in the first. Thompson scanning the floor. And he lobs it up. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Pass to Watson. Gordon outside. And Gafford with the block. And they'll keep possession. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
I don't think I need to tell anybody. Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Thompson. Gafford against Jokic. 6 to shoot. Dinwiddie left side. The rebound by Murray. Denver leading by 4. Out to the wing. Now Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Denver. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
They've got Russell Westbrook. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. Coach, there's an interesting story about Watson's draft experience.
Yeah, the story is, Brian, that the Nuggets were willing to trade to move up to get him. That's how much they thought of him. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get him with the final pick of the first round anyway.
Just goes to show you how important scouting is.
And luck.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Westbrook with it from behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Westbrook's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
For 3, Dinwiddie. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Jamal Murray is checked in for Denver. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Saric. No points yet. Here's Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Outside Irving. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. There's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Washington comes in for Christie. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Westbrook. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 9.
You love how Westbrook commits to his selections, not letting anything distract him on the three-point shot.
Here's Irving. That one doesn't drop. Denver leading by 5. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
And Denver making a change here. Watson's checked in. Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Williams. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Washington. And so Washington nails both of them. Denver has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Westbrook taking his time here. And Davis with the block.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Here's Watson. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Davis with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 7. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Gafford.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game. Thompson with some nice D.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
The amazing thing about AD, you don't have to create for him. He's a big man who can create for himself.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Well, that's a gut punch to hit the half. Just demoralizing.
And so it's Denver, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson. Then there's Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the 3. Now here's Thompson. He's got 7. And it's Washington missing.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
They kick it out to Murray. Going inside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 11-point game. And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me, because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Davis, the pass to Thompson. Three-pointer, no good. Denver leading by 10. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Launches a 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Washington passes to Thompson. Irving with it for 3. Brown grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Murray. It's Jokic, high post, working on Thompson. Jokic passes to Brown. Now Porter. And here's Jokic, defended by Thompson. Here's Brown, beyond the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Outside Irving. Now here's Davis. Thompson outside. Shoots. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Thompson's got 9 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Timeout called, the Nuggets.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And Dallas making a change here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. A nice shot by Watson.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Lively finds Dinwiddie. Oh, Westbrook with a block. Right side Watson. Snatched away. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Dinwiddie outside. Screen by Lively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's Lively. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Denver up 9. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Russell Westbrook out there with Murray. Then there's Christian Brown. Then it's Peyton Watson. And it's Saric in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. So it's Denver now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. A nice shot by Watson.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Pass to Marshall. Irving up top. "20 feet out." Again, Dallas.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Murray. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Russell Westbrook. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Irving, the pass to Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide open man.
Gordon left side. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Jokic. Second chance shot. In the paint. Jokic going off.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Irving. Over Murray. And it's Irving missing.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Jokic with it. Now Thompson defending. Gafford with the block. Thompson outside. Here's Irving. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, slowing down Irving is a team effort. And to this point, they're failing to slow his roll.
Murray passes to Jokic. 1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nuggets.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. red hot from outside all game long. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Nuggets.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's gonna sleep well tonight. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Over Gafford. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there.
see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here are the five for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. The Clippers grab the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Here's Harden. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren wide open. Offline with his 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Leonard with the bucket.
Well, I like what the defense tried to do. They crowded Kawhi, but he's just getting so creative near the basket.
Now here's Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Powell. The 3 nailed from three-point land.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting this team from distance.
Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Never doubt that. SGA determined on the finish.
Jones checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Chris Dunn. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Leonard with the bucket.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. In the corner, Wallace with it. Over Harden. Oklahoma City gets it back. Dort finds Hartenstein. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And he's good on the 3 ball. Leonard's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers.
Always a threat from range. Give Kawhi those looks. That's at your own risk.
Pass to Holmgren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Bogdanovich is out there with Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wallace. The Clippers also making some changes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Ben Simmons. Look at that!
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Over in the corner, Caruso. Wiggins outside. Pass to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Dunn passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Dunn. Back to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Los Angeles has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional? Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless, that's sometimes intimidating for an opponent. And Dort getting it done from the corner.
LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Leonard forces it through inside.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Williams finds Dort. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Dunn. Now the Clippers moving it up. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Jones. And Norman Powell subbed in for Amir Coffey. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Dort. Holmgren against Leonard. Holmgren kicks to Wallace. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Wallace has got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And here's Leonard. He's got 14. Lock at 6.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
And it's Leonard missing.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Harden. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Lobs it up for Zubac. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wow. Zubac's way up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. 1:16 left in the third. Inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
With a finesse from Harden there. That's great stuff.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a one-point game. Pass to Hartenstein. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Leonard kicks to Harden. Dunn passes to Zubac. And here's Leonard. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from three.
A guy who's all about team. Zubac, very unselfish.
Outside Williams with the drive. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got 9.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. First free throw is good.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Caruso against Dunn. Williams with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything. Lets the opportunities come to him.
And we wrap up the third and look. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Los Angeles has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Pass to Leonard. From 12 feet out, in the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Bogdanovich dishes to Dunn. Here's Leonard, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's Harden in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard the pass to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Powell kicks to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll. You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
1:43 left in the fourth. Harden up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. That's it, a 7 for 12 now in the game.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Leonard the pass to Harden. And it's off from three-point range. Under trailing by 3. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Dort. Hartenstein with a screen on Powell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Leonard. And Holmgren pulls it down. Williams against Powell. Here's Hartenstein. Money!
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Dunn kicks to Zubac. Here's Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. The basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Up top, Leonard. He started by Williams. Leonard looking over the floor. Count it!
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony.